Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any cross watchers always welcome. Today, we're going to call in our spirit guides and our angels and ask them what's next in love. What is the loving energy that's around you? What is it that they want you to know? Please use these readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy of or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Let's see what our guides have for us. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages today. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you want me to know? I am listening for you now. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. There's no fear here. There's nothing to be afraid of, Spirit's saying. It could be just I'm starting a new phase in my life. I'm getting back out there and dating again. I haven't dated in a long time. I haven't been with anybody for a long time. All right, so you get back on the horse. It's like riding a bicycle. You get back on the bicycle and somehow you remember how to balance and pedal, and it kind of all comes back to you. So I'm going to say there's nothing to be afraid of here for sure. I think that we just need to put that in its place. I have a friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Little bit of a friend. Okay, so you could be meeting this person through a friendship. Friend of a friend. Somebody comes into your life that's new, and the reason why they came into your life was so they could introduce you to the person that you're supposed to be with. So I feel like it's a stepping stone. Had I not met this new person at work, had I not met this new neighbor, I wouldn't have met this person's brother. I wouldn't have been introduced to their cousin, their best friend, somebody that they knew. So a friend of a friend, I'm going to say, comes into your life. I love that. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I feel like this is what you have been calling in. Okay, I feel like this abundance of love it comes in. Okay, so it's just a feeling of, whether I say divine timing, right place at right time, something like that. Let's see what our cards are saying. Tell me about this friend of a friend or this new connection that has come into our life. For some of you, that's how you will meet. For others, you'll meet in different ways, of course, but take with you what connects to you. These are general collective readings. They're not private, personal readings. So there's going to be some things that don't connect to you, of course. We know that. Spirit, please share with me. I'm an Empress. I love this. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a 5 of Cups. And I have a Temperance. The 5 of Cups came into me as others have disappointed me. And I feel like we all can say that. I don't know anybody who hasn't been disappointed with individuals that we've dated or been in long-term relationships with. I feel like I have forgiven that person. I feel like I'm at peace with that person, with that Temperance energy. I feel that I am searching for more. So I do have a Sagittarius energy coming in. I have a Leo energy coming in also, Pisces right now, and a Gemini and a Virgo. So I'm just going to start with that kind of feeling. I also have this Empress feeling of you're the one that I want. Okay. You're the type of person I've always wanted to be with. And you're my type. Now, a friend may notice that about you. Like, I have the perfect person for you. I know your type. Like, that could be a conversation. So they could have just a great idea of who would work for you and who wouldn't. And I feel like it is a perfect match. Whether it's a blind date or a casual introduction, it is a perfect match. So whoever this matchmaker is, they did a good job, and I think you'll be forever grateful. Okay, they're gonna do a great job. They're talking you up, is how I feel. They're talking you up with this Queen of Wands and this Empress. Like, you're not gonna believe, my friend. Whether it's she's smart, she's beautiful, he's handsome, he's intellectual, like whatever qualities are going on. Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Page of Cups. And a Five of Wands. This was very much a feeling of I've been lied to one too many times. And maybe you've put a rule around how you meet people. Maybe you have decided, I have to be introduced to somebody. I have to meet somebody organically. I'm just so tired of social media or dating sites or something like that. Okay. Sometimes those work, sometimes they don't. We know that. But it is a feeling of I'm just so tired of being lied to. New. This page is kind of curious when somebody's talking about this beautiful Empress and this Queen of Wands. This page is saying, really? Well, show me a picture. Were they married? Weren't they married? Do they have kids? Don't they have kids? So, and probably has some information, at least the basics, about and you know about them. So is it a blind date or is it a warm introduction? I would say, Spirit, can I have some initials? What are the initials? They're saying you trust your friend. You trust your friend. So that's why you're going to give this person a chance. The letter J. I have an A. I have an X. I have a G. Another G. Another G. Okay, so G is very important in this connection. I have the letter D, R, U, N, O. I have a T. I have another R. I have an I. I have an E. Let's get two more. Another O. I have a K, and I have another R. Let's get one more, and I have an S. Okay. So some of you, those could be a bingo. Some of you, those could definitely have be talking to you like, oh my God, I can't believe this. That's always fun. Let me know in the comments. Spirit, please share with me for my Gemini today. What is it that you have for us? I have children. Somebody might have children. I have responsibility. I have two children. Maybe I have two daughters. There's two little girls in this card. So they could be grown. They could be at whatever age, but it could be that I've already had my children. I have signs. I feel like I am receiving signs, but I feel that the signs are, I trust my friend as a sign, that I trust that this person cares about me and loves me and only wants me to be happy. So they would only introduce me to somebody that would be worthy of me. So I feel like that in itself is a sign. I think the sign is that this is a relatively new friendship or a new connection. So I call them stepping stones when we're asking for something and Spirit puts something on our path and they put a person in front of us that answers the question, but it actually leads us to the next person, which is the answer. So I do feel like stepping stones are put in our lives. So this person came into your life for the specific reason of leading you to the person that you're supposed to be with. I have a family, building a foundation, starting a family, becoming a family. I want to feel a part of something, they're saying, and regrets and eliminating regrets and being able to, let the past be past and working on myself. So those are things that maybe I have been accomplishing, in the last, I'm going to say the space that I've been alone. I admire you. I admire you. There's an emotional bond and there's a telepathic love. I feel like it's not a coincidence that you're going to meet this person. And you could say that about anybody, but I'm going to say it's very easy. Okay. Being with the right person shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be a tremendous effort. You shouldn't feel like you have to jump through hoops or walk on eggshells or worry about what you're saying. The person who wants to be with you makes it easy. They accommodate, they are flexible, they are consistent. Okay. So if it feels very easy to you, don't roll your eyes at it and say, this is, too easy, so therefore this can't be real. Be grateful that it's easy because everything is falling into place, Spirit saying. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. If this isn't here yet, at the end of the reading, we're going to put it out to the universe because this is the kind of love that we want to claim. It feels beautiful so far. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. I have a Hierophant. I have a 10 of Wands. And I have a 2 of Wands. I'm going to use the word realistic, okay? That there's something about this person that is very grounded, okay? So they could be an earth sign. They could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. There's a part of me that says they know that life isn't always easy. They know that good things happen to good people with that 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Two people working together create a beautiful life. So it's not any one person's effort, is how I feel. So there's this beautiful sense of groundedness. And you could be really attracted to that. You could just be like, wow, this person just has a great sense of reality. They're not a pipe dreamer. They're not living in the when I win the lottery, my life will change. Okay, keep waiting. I have a 10 of Cups. Get a lot of tens here happening. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So we have a lot of abundance coming in, but abundance through hard work or abundance through effort. Okay, so that tells me this person puts in effort. I have a Death card. Change. You've changed me. I have a World. So you definitely have changed me. You have open head on their shoulders. They are, again, grounded is the best word that I could use for this particular person. So that could be something that you really need. I need stability. And this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles is stable. Doesn't mean they're taking care of you. That does nothing to your life. That doesn't bring all their baggage with them, doesn't bring all their problems with them, that they actually are in a good place in their life and they just are looking for a beautiful partner. They're looking for that beautiful companion to share their life with. So I think it's all really, really beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me anything that we need in this connection. I have radiant togetherness. Cultivate a sense of togetherness by engaging in shared interests, supporting each other's dreams. This collaboration will enhance your partnership and deepen your connection. There is this beautiful connection that through hard work between the two of us, we can have whatever. We can do it all. So we both have this very realistic dream of our future, but we know it's going to take two. It takes two to make it work. And I feel like we both have just this kind of willingness is the word I want to use to work together. So that feels nice. I have celestial calm. Find calmness amidst the chaos. Practice self-relief, practice stress relief techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness to maintain emotional balance. A calm demeanor will positively influence your relationship dynamics. This person is grounded. We keep saying it over and over again. Maybe I'm picking up on their sense of I can handle anything. They could be really good in a crisis. Maybe they are, maybe they do work in a situation where things are very high stress and they've learned how to calm other people down, like an emergency room or a police officer or social worker or something like that. But maybe they are just really good at it. So there's a sense of beautiful, calm energy. And I have a violet visions of love. I like the violet color. I like the smell of violets. I feel like lavender is important to me. Maybe it's your favorite candle. I have visualized the love you wish to experience. Spend time imagining the ideal qualities and experiences that you desire in your relationship. This mental rehearsal will help attract and manifest these qualities. If it's not here yet, one of the good things that Spirit shares with us in these readings is this is the type of energy that they want for you. This is the type of love that you are worthy of. So these readings remind you of things that maybe you don't think about. You say, when you hear it, you go, yeah, I do deserve that. Yeah, I don't want that. But you don't go out of your way to do it on your own. So the readings are good to just keep reminding you that this love does exist. This love is already in the universe, and this love is headed your way. So we've got this beautiful friend of a friend, and I'm going to hold on to that for today. And let's get some future loving messages or loving messages from a person on our mind now. What is it that you have for us today? I melt every time I see your smile. I love that. I'm happy to see you. I opened the door and I'm just happy that you're here. I'm happy that you came over. I'm happy that you came over to pick me up and we're going to go out, whatever it is. But I love being with you. I can't get you out of my head. Absolutely. There is a sense of it is easy. And I know relationships aren't easy, but there's certain people that come into our life that you could say, this is the easiest relationship I've ever been with, whether it's they're very compatible, we get along, we're on the same page, we have the same demeanor, whatever it is. But this is a sense that this is the easiest connection I have ever been in, from start to, infinity. So I think it's beautiful. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. So I'm going to fall deeply for you. Your friend was right. I think that's beautiful. Nothing compares to you. I'm going to say your friend described you, but I think this person's going to go out of their way and say, your friend didn't do you justice. Like you are so much prettier or more beautiful inside and out than your friend described, So I think you're going to hear some beautiful compliments from this person. I think that you're going to realize this person is very, very genuine and speaks from their heart. They're saying, you feed my soul in ways that no one else can. Boy, did you just find this gorgeous partner? I'm going to get this to focus a little better. Did you just find this beautiful partner in life? Did you just find the person who does feed your soul and does make you feel like you're melting inside every time that you see this person? I'm going to put this out into the universe. I want this for you more than anything. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. Remember to claim it. It's yours. Put it out into the universe now. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you again real soon.